So I'm out here off-roading in the Rio Puerco area outside Albuquerque, and I see this abandoned square body Chevy truck. I think it was a Suburban. You can see here and here where they cut the top, and it's sitting there, and I'm driving up off this slope here, and I'm like, let's take a look at that. Come down, pretty sweet, cool. And I am stuck in the sand. So I tried pulling out here. Rear end started to slide down here. Don't want to get stuck in that. I'll be the same fate of the Suburban if I get in there. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Just slipping and sliding down there. So I found this little tree, and I hooked up my winch to it to straighten the front end out, because it was really sliding. So I pulled to that, and on me right now I got 2 straps that come along in this winch, which I think has 60 feet cable. So way up there to the next tree, I put my tree saver on it, and got my 2 straps and my come along, and the winch cable here is at its last wrap around the winch. I don't want to go any more than that because I don't want to de-spool the winch. So that's where my 2 straps end up. So I hiked way the heck out here, and I found this pretty sweet log. It's pretty strong, old juniper. I'm digging this hole to make me a little anchor point. I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna bury the tree saver around the log as far down as I can get it. Hopefully get the truck up to around here. Then I can pull up to these if I still can't get out. I aired down my tires to 20 pounds, and I just can't get a grip with that angle. And right when I started to get stuck, I pulled up, I made a run for it, and I stopped here. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to go back, because now the rear end is sliding down in that ditch. And if I was here, I could have been using that cable, and now I'm stuck here digging a hole in the middle of the desert like a crazy person. But let me get a few more feet on this hole, and I'll show you how deep I get. So I got the log here. Tree savers like quadruple wrapped around with the D-ring, and the strap coming off. Just got to make the hole a little bit wider around down there. It's about a little longer than my arm. And I think it's going to be good. I have to give it another shot. That's it. That's pretty deep. Just got to squish it all down. And backfill it real tight. I think it'll work. Okay. That's pretty tight. I can't see it pulling out the way like that. So let's hook up and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, I thought I could get some more length out using the come along here, but I realized quickly that does not have a lot of. I'm hooked into the strap. Pull her in a bit and see if that anchor point's strong enough. See, I'm on the end, last spool. Okay, cable's tight, strap's tight. I never done this before. I never had to make a anchor point. So let's see how this holds up. If I gotta re-dig it, I'll dig it again. Okay, radio's off, CB's off, subwoofer's off. Can't quite Alright, so instead of letting the power in the truck in gear, I'm gonna just see if the winch can pull me. Okay, I'm starting to move. Oh no, there goes my log! Ah, shoot. Well, I just pulled the log out. The truck didn't budge at all. Okay, the log held up great. The hole was no good. So I think I want to angle the stick against the way I'm pulling. So it's gotta pull up against the sand, I guess. Ain't there a way you can use your high lift jack like through the center of your tire and make like an anchor point out of it or something like that? Someone answer in the comments. Get back to me so I can get out of here. Success. I pointed the log away from me. I buried the rope at the bottom of the log so that if the truck's here, the log is here, it's gonna want to pull up, and the log is pushing into the ground and it's pulling up against all the sand I put on it. So I got the truck in gear and I'm throttling it. I got the truck in gear. You can see I've moved up a bit, and if I winch and I give the truck power, I'm moving. Let's go, Harbor Freight, Badlands winch, 12,000 pounder. That log is saving me. Look at me go. I'm close enough now that I could probably hook up to that little tree, but I'm gonna take this trip as far as I can. Damn, my cable is hicking and hopping down there. Maybe I should. Shit. Maybe I should just winch and not gas it. So I gotta be pulling because that's. Alright. I think I got a good place to stop. Break it. I'm going to Sonic after this. Get me a slushy. Boy, I got this thing in good this time. That was the trick, was to do that angle. So now I got a second strap that I can hook into that tree, this little stupid brush, and it'll be just I'm pretty sure once I'm here I'm gonna get traction. But that angle that I'm at is just, I cannot get a grip. And I've aired down too. I think it's funny that my trooper weighs about 4,800 pounds and it's pulling against this log that's in the ground so loose that I could practically pull it out with just my hand. Now the trick is the angle. It was trying to pull up on this side, and this side was pushing down into the ground. There was just nowhere for it to go. So that's why that worked. And I bet you the suburban guy down there wishes he had a winch when he got stuck. Really can see that I didn't really even get that far by doing that log thing, but I needed to because I didn't want to winch out this far. I feel like Newman on Jurassic Park trying to wheel this thing out. Remember when he slips and that Dilophosaurus thing killed him? Hit the Jeep. You know, if he was driving a trooper, he wouldn't have gotten stuck. That's John Hammond's fault, I guess. Alright, that's where I'm at here. I am literally counting on this shaky little shrub to pull me out. I just need a little bit of help, and I think I'm good. Oh my gosh. So it's kind of a lesson as to what do you need when you're wheeling. Fish probably filling my hole. Wouldn't that suck to get a tire buried in this after all this stupid work? I'm right back where I was started. That last spool again. Let's pull her in. Come on now. That tree's out there. I'm on the throttle. God. I had some momentum. This would be no freaking problem. Winch is making a funny squeaky noise. Oh gosh, I'm pulling down the tree. Let's get on the gas again. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little tree. I know you can hold. I know you can do it, tree. Come on now. All right. Oh, the ass end is pulling down the steep side. All right. Let's go. Yeah. Get off the gas a little bit. All right. Come on. Spinning the right front and the left. The rear end is turning. Oh, come on. Get some grip. Well, the winch shut off. Now they got that thermal shut off on them. I guess that's why you don't take your full-size truck out on the four-wheeler trail. I switched to only one strap to shorten it up and pulled right out. Well, I made it on out. And I